so strong. You do a standard game, right? We've done both of the campaigns here. I mean, the expansion campaign is... Yeah, we've done everything. Leave, please. So we need to do a standard campaign, if anything. Standard map. Deathgate. Capture Necromancer's dreaded castle, Deathgate. Sounds fun. Medium size. Sure, we can try this one. What can we choose? Is this me? I mean, let's see here. Cyberlore. No, yeah, they did. They really are good at making the intro very. Necro against Necro seems a bit weird. Are there 6 or 5? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. So let's not include Necromancer because his lore is going to be weird. Barbarian, Knight, Warlock, Sorceress, and Wizard. Uh, 5 minutes to vote for a faction. Yeah, Necromancer versus Necromancer. It's kind of a... We're doing a coup kind of a deal here. Hope you're well, Patty. Patty just had a 10-year partner anniversary. I'm going to shout you out during the poll to make it confusing to even do the poll. But the poll's going to be there for 5 minutes. I'll be there. I'll be right back, chat. And take care. See you in a... You bet she's hot. There's many. There are many hot. And for these, we don't want them to be sorcerers or necromancers. So we'll pick knights. And a wizard is cool. Wizard. Are these? They're not on the same team. Why this yellow computer though? Why is this a yellow computer? This gray, and then big yellow. Conquest. Oh yeah, the conquest message is still there. You get big starting location? I mean like this, I guess. But I'm this. I'm human. I am human this. Barbarian and the wizard. That's a cool little combination. Okay, let's go. My screen is even smaller this time. I guess that's okay. I'll get used to it. Let's see here. And look at these. Look at these sprites. Even more resolution, chat. You have yourself to capture to play as a human. Hey, Neko girl. Human DLC. Look, we just had her. Rebecca the Sorceress. Zam the man. And we can't put... No, that's Heroes 3 to put dudes in here. Trojan. I mean, good old sorcerers have navigation, you know? It's great. Aren't they great with their navigation? Advanced navigation. You gotta love sorcerers. Such a good skill to have as a base, you know? Nothing quite as good as that. I want a hero, dude. I want a fighter. We need a fighter. Restart scenario. Where is it? Restart scenario. Give me the scooter. I guess I gotta do that again. I'm not a pussy, I'm a pussy. There we go. Phineas! Look at you! Beautiful Phineas. Town themes are good in this game. The music is fantastic in Heroes 2. Let me tell you that. It's a rainy day there, Doomsday. Golem, Heroes 2. Extreme comfy. Good to hear. So, let's see here. Archer range makes sense. I kind of have this urge to just go dwarf. Just go ham on the dwarfage. With the barbarian. You know? I don't know why. Should we try? We'll try. We'll try that. It sounds fun. What's this speed? Wait. What version am I playing? Why is it reset? To canter. Hold on and take. Hold on a second. Why did I do that? I don't know. Horde of goblins. Swarm of peasants. Wow, we're starting strong. We're starting strong. I guess we'd like some ranged dudes. Give and take of. And in this game, the next... Oh, I thought so. I thought they were just gonna get one dude. Maybe that's just Heroes 3. It's so resolution, it's resolved at this point. Horde of them. That's not good. But we'll see what we can do. So we're kind of stuck here because of this. Now we got skills. That seems clear and open. Horde of goblins. I don't got any shooty boys. I didn't buy them either. I guess we'll have a moment. And it's a good idea to have a barbarian here because, you know, as a sorcerer starting in this area, this is not good for sorcerers' feet. The horse's foot is made to walk on grass and sparkly things. And for those asking about... How much better are they? Defense goes up, but it's... attack defense 6 and 6 2 to 420. I think that's the same thing, but attack and defense goes up. Is that the only difference? Wow, that is a crap thing. They go from very slow to slow, I think. Average speed. Okay, that's pretty good. Still... Beep! Looks like it's opening up over here. Which is nice. I mean, the swarm of peasants could probably be dealt with just the archers. I know it's a swarm, but it's fine. What day of the week it is? Day 3. We're gonna get 1 stack of archers, and then next week we're gonna get them and then take care of him. Look at this amazing movement, huh? The game kind of loads a bit slower than the first one. It's kind of slow paced here. Everything's kind of just trying to work. Oh wait, look at that. We missed Fenton just sitting there. Statue for the increased money. Troll bridge. I think we have to attack the troll bridge now. Challenge them, yeah. Oh, but open Mercury. Very good for we're a sorceress. We need Mercury. Like that. Stone Edge does not require big feet. It's good to know. Can we afford this? Yeah, we're just buying dwarves. And upgrading these dwarves. Remember, that's the idea here. We're going to be a big hitter, and we need the dwarves. F heroes, I disliked. Oh, I see we don't even need to kill them for now. They changed the AI. Don't change the AI, please. They did. I guess it's a good idea to buy the druids. Anyway. Fuck, yeah, let's do it. It's a good idea. I still want to go for the dwarf though, okay? I still want to be a little bit dwarfus. Next turn. Next turn. Alright. We're gonna dwarf it up. $18 is not a lot of dwarves. But sprites are a nice addition to, like, fucking around a little bit. We're gonna have to take that base, but let's try our luck first. Oh wait, that's good for the archers, isn't it? Let's screw that guy. We'll go over here and take this base. And of course there's an obelisk. Sulfur is there for free. Wow, we have a lot of them. We revealed 1 puzzle piece. I love the design, just on the road and these are open. We picked that one up? Yeah, we did. 2,000, we might just get a new sorceress lady. 3 dwarves extra. And get that place. Let's see here. You! Look at the small battlefield, John. Look at the mini field. Look at the small. They increased it by double. And then Heroes 3 increased it by 1.5 or something. Who cares about these guys? It's all about the dwarves. You. Fuck you. We don't have our lovely stats yet. You go and agitate the boars. Excuse me, you called? They have golems. They can equal the dwarfage. Look at him protecting his friend. Oof. Valiant effort, Mr. Dwarf. We're gonna need ballistics, because we're gonna need all the push we can get. So Knight place, Barbarian place. We only have one dwarf output. That's bad. Only one dwarf output. That's not too good. This is not enough. We need some time. We have to kill golems in games. No, it's fine. They don't have a life. Just like me, golems are animated in this game, and they kind of don't have any brain, and I have no life. It's kind of the same thing. So I can vibe and understand and jive with that. I think we're gonna have to put... There's that lamp. Rub-a-dub lamp. Okay, this is not going great. We have to do some regular units. It would be great to upgrade this place though. We have the resources. We only need 250 gold. We should. And then we'll just buy the statue here next turn. We're getting some 250 more gold. 2250. When's next week? Soon. I guess we're just going to hang out with that idea. No need to upgrade these. You should be fast, right? I don't think we need to buy much stuff over here at this point. Get the well. We got a habitat and a pen. This costs almost nothing. Fine. What's the main difference between this and Heroes 3? This is just a little bit more imbalanced. Factions are not as balanced as in terms of strength. Not that Heroes 3 is perfect either. But, other than that, just refinements. The combat is, of course, a little bit different. It's bigger as well. It's kind of the similar, though, the whole aspect of it. It's not much different choices. You still have the skills. Spells work similarly. The AI mechanics are different. Yeah. Shading. Shitting. Farting is the difference. We'll just wait. So, of course, let's get these guys out so we can take care of the roadblock. And this game, you can do this, though. If you want to. We could not do that in the first one. Oh, do we need our heroes? I don't know. It's gonna be fine. Forgot about the... I don't know if we don't have enough, actually. Sucks. Jarring from Heroes 3, it's interesting, though. Fit all the troops in your army. Ah! Oh, you can feel the pain. All right. We've opened it up. It's glorious. Just need to buy the spellbook and some other dweebs. It's gonna be goblins, so let's just do this for now. We'll have to wait with the whole dwarf strategy. Like to engage. Yes, we need some experience. Imagine paying for the peasants, which is why it's so cool that they're like taxpayers in Heroes 4. Because like, yeah, we know that peasants kind of suck, but what if you invested the peasants and they invest back to you? Because they pay taxes. It's like, yes, now I love peasants. And then in Heroes 5, you have the stupid peasants. They start with having tax, and you upgrade them to conscripts or something. They get a bucket head, and then they lose the taxes. Like they can fucking tax evade for some reason. Like, oh, you got a bucket on your head, now you can tax evade. Fuck you. Don't worry about that. My computer farted. I would like some more dwarfers. Yeah, the graphics are a bit intense. It's not the biggest map. I'll take scouting anyway. Luck is good though. We're gonna fight a lot. Fine, fuck it. Fuck it. Hey dwarfs! Come to mama! Yeah, I don't know how to game it. Well, I can't refuse to upgrade them. That's how I game the system. The bucket makes them invisible. That's how can they evade taxes. Alright, I should take that advice next time I go into like a government meeting. Like, so you haven't been paying appropriate taxes. The fuck did he go? What the fuck? Here first. It's an old Dutch law. People who wear buckets into combat don't have to pay taxes. I would love to see the meeting there. Like how that happened. You know, I know it's joke, but imagine if it was a thing. If you were, how did that happen? You know? Maybe knights already had too much gear, you know? They had so much gear and it was too much of a hassle to take it off. So the knights like started to favor the anonymity, and that became part of the army. The knights squad is to like remain anonymity where everybody's Spartacus. And then the government has an issue like, we can't tax all these, we don't even know who we're employing. And they will now refuse to tell us, and they realize this loophole of being in an army, that they're so heavily geared and sooty, they don't even know who they are. So being in the army then gets you away from even the thought of taxes, because it's impossible to disperse and like hand it out correctly. That's how the bucket law came in. They simplified it as a bucket of anonymity. Could be a nice, funny item in Baldur's Gate 3. Bucket of anonymity. Hide in government. +3. What was I doing here? I don't know. We would love a new sorcerer's place to get more dwarfs, but we don't. We could buy a sorcerer's to get a little bit more dwarfs. 4 dwarfs. 4 dwarfs is good. We need money. That's already open now. We don't need to go there. These are trolls. How many? Not strong yet. Too many. Too many. Not for us. Oh yeah, you want a fucking piece of me. Get him. Archers. That's bad. What day is it? Day 4. Mummies. We're gonna have to do a double take on these. Gonna have to get more mummies and shoot guys. Let's buy her anyway. Upgrade. I don't know how many shoot guys we need extra, but we can chain it up here. You can hang out here. Wait, she needs to collect this. We don't have money to pay this place. Look at the fancy graphics. Well, thank you. We got 2 on that one. So we got a lot of crystal. Kind of repairs the barbarian place, but that's not what we wanted. So we need to have another week to get lots of mummies. We would need to have a little bit more insurance. I mean, we can check. I don't think we're good, though. I don't think we're good. But we can always try. Because this is fast speed. Average speed. Yeah, average speed is not good. We have magic arrows, which deal approximately 3. 3 damage. 10 damage. Good. I think we're good, actually. Can't reach him with that guy. Sprites. Shoot. Or just shoot. Shoot. Fine. It was sadly abolished as soon as after Henrik Emmerman. Oh, the Emmeren Tiaftrek. Was it a thing? A law of buckets? Is it actually a thing, Jake? The bucket law of taxes? I would love it to be. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can reach me. He wants to. Slow, fast, attack this one. Like that one. We'll see what happens. 5 mummies. Okay, it's okay. Sprites are just there to be funny anyway. Okay. So, wisdom basic for the barbarian. I mean, it's nice. Alright. Alright. Now we're gonna rub some shit. Bam! 2 genies. Suddenly things change. Hello, After Hunter. How you doing? Gems are not out of the question. We did pick up just a gem place, didn't we? We will be picking up a gem place. I'll just be hanging out here for a while. Artifact. I take the souvenir for myself. She'll be doing handouts with me. This just remains a money place. But is there something safe we can get? Cliff Nest. Those are nice. 3,000 though. Currently we might just do the genies, so. Alright. Because rocks. Thunderbirds. No wait, Thunderbirds are Heroes 3. Yeah. Thunderbirds are great though. It was... yeah, okay. Jansen had a whole scale made out of repurposed buckets and tried to write it off as deductible. You guys are having a fuck. It's okay. It's fun. I'm gullible. Thunderbirds are great, but not in this game because they don't exist. So, we could bait the archers. Let's see what we... that is an attack, okay. Let me see here. She's hanging out. Can we find a way to do this? Because if we don't have any range with us, it's going to attack the melee one. It's a horde of them, so it's obviously problematic. If we bring in... the sprite is there, though. Dwarf is there. What about one here and one there? Just, you know, balance it out a bit. Go! $25 left. Spell power 1. I don't want to lose a genie. I lost both. Fuck that. It's a lot of archers. I don't have a lot of attacking the fence yet. I mean, the genies are great, but there's also just 2 of them, you know? Come here, you dwarfs! Fuck them up! Thing is, we might as well open this place up and get that base anyway. And then have an opening. There is no need for us to do that. There's absolutely no need for me to do that. We fucked around and found out. We found out. Let's make him fast next turn. Those are very fast. And 2 genies against those skeletons. That might be working if we can just maneuver a little bit. New week. Alright. Let's see if we can handle this with 2 genies. There's not enough things in the middle here to fuck it up. No. We can put ourselves in the corner. Everybody's gonna reach me. So yeah, doesn't really matter. One, 2, 3, 4. 15 damage. Ow. God damn it, guys. Chill out. Yeah, they're doing too much damage. Poor genies. Magic missile! How many magic missiles do I got? I got a bunch of them. You better be careful. Hey Thane, good to see you. Have a good Sunday. I got this. Easy. 2 to 3, 2 to 3 with their attack and defense. I should be alive. No, I shouldn't actually. Shit. So that I can get 1 off the hook. Is there though? Not really. Not really. I can't. There's nothing to split here. See you later, Zamna. Can't stay there either. And that's the 10er. If I get the counterattack on 1 dude, no, it's still gonna be 2 dudes attacking me though. Ugh, fine, whatever the fuck. Good luck, health of Genie. Fuck you. 8 damage. I had 7. There's band of dudes. Band of dwarfs. They're strong dwarfs. Can you switch in these? Can't make them go up. No, I don't think so. Fine. He's still got to be the fast one, so he's going to hang out like that. You go back. Hello. Zam. Already few vampires. Could probably beat you, but I want my base. It's not the biggest deal. You're gonna be so terrified of those dwarves, you have no idea. Now, leave with screaming pain. He's already got, oh, he's got a lot of spell power. I got nothing. Blind druids, that sucks. Bleh. What? I couldn't kill one? Will he leave is the question. No. Is the answer. Average speed, average speed. He might still leave. I don't have this one available though. Can't kill that on one fell swoop. Death Ripple. Ugh, you ass. Good old escape maneuver. Death Ripple! Pff, fuck you! I'm leaving! Gonna pick up shit, hopefully. They're not gonna get a second hero over here in that time. We good. No help you no further. I can help you no farther. Okay, I want this gem pouch. Don't attack me. Buy. It'll pay itself in the future. Oh, nice. And these are slow. Ah! Archery? Or not diplomacy. I wanted my dwarf stone. Damn it. Okay. We gotta listen to the soundtrack. It's not very knightly, is it? It feels like a necromancer place. It's so ominous and epic. And then finally into some more fitting music. As the song goes. Lots of veteran pikemen, but it'll be the same deal. They might reach me, but hopefully we get some doors to get angry at people. Yeah. We're just making money out of these places. Eventually we can get the unicorns and get the phoenix if you want it. I am. Oh, thank you, Amred. There's a lot of chests in there for a good level. We need all the levels we can get. We need that stat up. Stat. Let's see. Yeah, too much Bach. Ach, that place had too much Bach. I'm drowning in Bach. Leave that to this genie and the elf, and then go here and help out the druid. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just let the dwarf take the beating. There we go. Good job, dwarf. Don't let anybody step on you. Ooh, estates, but for the wrong dude. This is all nice. I want this. But not with that character. Could we sneak in a little hero here? Gem's got more dwarfers. She needs them upgraded though. But she's got them. I can't really afford the red tower yet. But let's just get the fence meadow so I have it. So I don't think this will be this week. We do have a decent bunch of flow though. 3,500. Actually, we can force that. With the chests. Yeah, no wait. 30, we had 26 rock. Four days? That's just not enough. Unless there is one extra rock. Or the pricing is different in this game. Let's see. It is not. So we needed... If we find one ore extra, then we're gravy. That's a hunt. There's no more extra ore. Well, unless, is it 2 a day in this game, isn't it? 2 a day. Correct? 2 a day. For the ore and the lumber. Huh? Or is it 2 a day in the other one as well? Can't remember. Just know it's always little. I think we're good. Let's see. 26 to... 28? Yeah, 2 a day. Nice. So... That was a medal. No, we need money this time. Money, money. Did I pick it up? I did. In that case, he should kind of travel home. Horde of centaurs would be perfect with the phoenix as well, anyway. Go home, you bugger. Now, don't attack her. Let this artifact be open. We did pull it free. Hey, Nuke Skywalker. We're just gonna gamble with her, get some vision. Nope. Hello. Of course. It had to be like that. You dingus. Why did you do this to me? Why did you do this to me? You play with my heart. Day 6, just want to make sure. Yes. Bite and get done with that. Hey, John Wilco, 32167. 32167. No. No, my friend. Here we are legitimate. Now there's a throng of archers there. Fuck that entirely. We do no such thing. Found the base. What's cracking? Well, we just completed Heroes 1's Sorceress campaign. And then we had time over, so we decided to get into Heroes 2 for a scenario. Deathgate. Against the necromancer. It's gone a little bit quacky. No lore, but fun. Didn't get a statue here ever. Needed those rocks again now, though. I need that statue. 250 gold makes up a deal. That's like, if I don't get taxpayers, that's my alternative. States. Nice. It's 100 more gold. I think it's 100 more gold at level 1 anyway. Yeah. There. Now. Phoenixo. For Phoenixo. And for money's sake, that's gonna be that hero for now. We have a pretty tight room. And we can get a... We can go for a ride. A little sorcerer's ride, and we can do that. Should have gotten the artisanal spring. I think she, at this point, will just stay behind. Until Kelson goes in front. Yeah. Now, do we have enough? We need one more rock. Let's buy the statue now. Statue. And then let's start focusing on getting some marketplace stuff up so we don't get screwed over by resources completely. We're not playing Heroes 1 anymore, so we can actually resource things across. But more marketplaces means more versatility, so we want that. You go back home. Actually, Rebecca's... Yeah, but she has the stuff. True. We give it to Gem. Oh yeah, Gem has artifacts. Gem has artifact. Phoenix is always... Oops. Did I do it? I did it. Oh, Phoenix always disappoint you. They usually hit like a truck but have the defense of a wet noodle. They are wet. You're really correct on that one. They are quite wet. Look at this speedy combat, huh? That's just speed incarnate. Oh, we can actually take the ghosts. I can get that one, but let's get the base. Good idea. The Medal of Distinction. I think somebody else has an artifact too. Yes, but she has that one. Increase morale. This would be nice. I forgot about it. Rebecca, take it. Boating can wait. This is my favorite Pokemon, Roscommon. It's a good Pokemon. Yeah, they're very, very fast. Ultra fast. Shoutouts to Heroes 2 having Centaur Archers. Yes, Centaur Archers. This is very nice. Wakabo, you watch some of a show based in Norway? Gotta say, you live in a beautiful place. We do. It's a very nice place, and I am very happy with my current location as well. I'm lucky enough to have a lot of trails around me and have a lot of forested areas. And sights. Vistas, even. Not vistas, a little bit of a vista, like XP. Maybe. But I can get some heightage and forestage. So I can get a break. I can have a get an efficient break from the monotonous computers. Mega Envy. It's good, yeah. I'm happy to be here. It's a little bit expensive to be here, but it's not too much more expensive compared to the US. I checked like pay and costs in general in terms of living wages. I was interested because of living wages, living in Norway, doing what I do as a content creator. I was worried, like, is this just impossible? And actually, it isn't that different from the US in terms of living wages. It's like 10% difference. If I did my things correct in terms of costs, well, my expected incomes and stuff like that. So it's still an expensive place, but there are a lot of places in the US which is extremely expensive to live in as well. So, you know, it's kind of like that. So now she has the Medal of Distinction. I'll try to stay here so I can swap it to them before the ghost fight. Gem, you're picking up stuff. And we have not visited this obelisk. It depends on states in the US, yeah. In Norway it's more general, but living north in Norway, that's also pretty much cheaper. If you live north in Norway, like where those... What do you call them in English? The Sami people live. The Laplanders. Living up there, they kind of like, they really need more people. So it's quite cheap. It's cold as shit and a little bit more deserted. But if you don't really do much, it's actually pretty okay. So a lot of people take a hiatus over there just to save some money and work there for a year or two. This one is uncaptured. I think I should take this first. I got Phoenix with me. I can reach it. Oh, wait. It's blue. Wait. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Necro place. You want to live in Norway, Patty? You bet the pastries are good? They are. But I think you guys have a better game on pastries and stuff. You guys just have more control of the... We have... In Norway, they're more concerned about health. In general. Which makes the nasty shit less nasty. So you don't get as nasty and delicious because of all the limitations we try to put on. Like, no, this is not good for this. We can't get big. We will die. We'll not have this allowed. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, if it's gonna get hotter, I don't like the heat either, you know? I don't mind moving a bit up. you know, it's moving away from family. I don't have like a big family or big friendship around here, so it's not going to be a big deal if I decide to move, but I'm thinking maybe in the future, as I'm slowly becoming a content creator through and through, and life changes, maybe I'll even change location in terms of country, but, you know, I'm fine here right now. I don't think about moving or anything, so I'm good. Just chilling out. Oh, a ghost mine. Abandoned, guarded by lots of ghosts. Ooh. Scary, spooky. We have no ore to make that a proper base, though. You just live in humid water, Nuke. Southwest coast of Norway. Hot, humid water. Who can move? So, you're not the... Rebecca's the one. You're going to go on a boat trip. Human species should have never spread this up. What do you mean? Having self-control is great in the US. When it's treat time, it's really treat time, yeah. I mean, we got good shit here, too. It's not bad. Look at them, kind of the same. They look like sisters. Gwyneth and Trojan. You shouldn't really complain about temperature in Sydney. You do, though. I mean, I remember when you had, like, insane rains and cold weather constantly for, like, months, right, John Wilco? And you're like, oh, really? Is that how it's like? Oh. I thought Australia was just like, it's big aliens and warmth. Big aliens, I mean like big creatures. Not aliens. Everybody's like, aliens. That's Australia. Look into Norway temps, they seem reasonable. Yeah, Norway is very reasonable. Ooh. I was close to losing a funks. Sword. Attack +3. Now I can pick up some treasure chests. This is exposed. My rock amount is 5. What is red in here? It's mine or something, I don't know. There's something red on the map. Map, okay. How do you map? View. It's ours. We can go and defend with this. Better choice would be to get more of them. You can now help with that. Can you buy marketplace for some more? Good that you mentioned that, because I forgot to buy marketplaces. Now. Thank you. That was the thing I said earlier that I should have started getting. Forgot. Now we're out of wood. I think as long as you have one, you're just fine going for the whirlpools. So let her go home and collect the stuff, and you'll just be in between. Kelton will enjoy his treasure. I'm using any ranged for now. I mean, I'm not using any range yet, you know? Ballistics will help. Ranged won't, right now. Hello! Alamar. There's a barbarian place called Alamar. Alamar changed, man. No enemies in sight. We killed a bunch of heroes. No, not a bunch. We killed a couple of heroes in the beginning here. After like a week and a half. No, after 2 weeks and a half. But after that, they've kind of been like, oh shit, man, that hurt. That hurt real bad. I should probably start investing more into units. Necro units could be a good idea. We need a rock for that though. But if we're gonna... The main enemy here is the necromancer, right? So if I get some necro units first, then probably I can start stacking them up a bit. And for now, every base that I have is different. So that's kind of unfortunate. So go back here and try to get that ghost mine. You're waiting for a new week. This is just called Deathgate. I don't know. It's a basic scenario of the base game. I mean, scenario of the base game. At least now we can see more. Lots of ghosts. Not as much of a ghost as I thought. The other one was a horde of ghosts. Wait, oh, it wasn't. Shit. I'm good though. I'm good though because... No, I'm not good though. Shit. Please. Don't lose one. Fuck. Shit. Cock. It's a gold mine. Well, yeah, I just have no spells though. That's the biggest problem there. Magic missile! There's like, what the fuck are you trying to do? What are you trying to prove, sir? Magic missile? You're... This is a spaghetti. You threw a spaghetti at me. I'm insulted. Now I'll do more damage. The face when you fuck your cock, man. When you FSC. When you fuck your cock. Hey, buddy! Would you fuck your cock? I didn't have time to fuck your cock today. What was you saying? Fuck your cock. It seems like something you do. Maybe it's a foreign word. Maybe it's a loan word from Japan. But you fucked up. You fuck your cock. Fuck your cock. What do we have for dinner today? Well, fuck your cock we're having for dinner today. I finally got the correct pastry for it. Aren't there more whirlpools? No. This is only that whirlpool. Okay. Fine. That was an exciting ride. I guess. I mean, this is the closest to defend and stuff, so this could make sense. The face one is always that feel one to me, but a lot of people think it's that face one. That's me. I think it's that face. think you're wrong. What do you guys think, chat? Lots of grand elves. Not good. Currently bad. With 3 bases, 3 marketplaces. How much will this transfer into stuff? Not good yet. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. You thought it was field, Braxton. Depends on the context. Well, that doesn't really... No, it shouldn't. You can't have that TFW mean 2 different things when it's so similar. Oh, when people wrote FTW because of a song, you thought it was "Fuck the World" and was like for the win. Yeah, that's quite the other way around, isn't it? It's just one of those things, you know. Things we make in the modern society just is made up for had some use, but everybody uses it differently. Like lurking on Twitch. It's not modern society, but this is very specific society. Some people thought lurking was just listening to the stream in the background. Some people thought lurking was just leaving the stream on, not being present. Whatever it means. Like, it used to mean just like lurking in the shadows. Like, I'm see you, but I'm not gonna talk to you. And it just changes because we don't really have a fucking idea. We're just making shit up as we go. Horde of ghosts. Even more bad with 3 phoenixes. More money though. Yeah, I definitely should start getting more shit. But what should I get? I don't like the knights or that. Titans are good. Titans would be great. Titans would be amazing. I have the choice between Cyclops and Paladins as an extra. I mean, the cavalries are great, and with the Paladins, they do a lot of damage. We have the rocks. We already have rocks producing, at least, over there. Trolls are nice. Does a troll bridge work doubly so? I guess. Is this re-interactable? But that would be good. I think it is. That means we can have at least a extra thing there. Doomsday. Doomsday just gave out 20 dingus. 20 dingles. That face. That feel when you get 20 gift subs. Whoops. I broke it. New recruits. New recruits. And my Chrome crashed. I'll read it out. It's fine. I'll get there. Chrome, please. Chrome, recover. Chrome. Fine, I'll do those to monitor. Big Danny, Harpsburg, Pandyplot, Omidius, Josh, Nine Arts Dragon, Kingleberry, Console Crab, Dice DL, Cocomunga, Dexus Elliot, 45, Wretched, Miltov, Nick Jisai, Zalvo, Von Hubling, Neutral Proton, The Renegade, and Jizzy. Thank you for 20 gifts up. It still crashed. Chrome, hello. It's not even going into crash mode. My Chrome is so screwed up. Thank you so much, Doomsday, for 20 gift subs. I can't reach chat now. I guess I'll have to open Firefox. And now it responds because it felt like, oh wait, no, 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 don't open the competition, don't open the competition. Then it like worked immediately. Thank you, Doomsday. That's a lot of subs. And now we're 25, close to having the silly, stupid stream unlock. Yeah, I can handle more factions, and that's not the biggest deal. But having necromancers that was always bad, though. Silly stream unlock? Silly, stupid stream. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you what it is. It's just gonna be like me investing both energy and time into something dumb. You know, that thing. So imagine a long stream, potentially, you know, I'll something that I might have to cover some extra costs for fun. That's why it's a sub incentive as well. Not only is it good for a channel. What the fuck was that? That was a sub goal complete. I've never heard that before. Oh, thank you for the 25 gifts. Oh, okay. What the fuck happened there? I've never heard that noise before. Sub goal complete. I guess it's the Twitch alert things. Thanks. Okay, there we are. That's 400. There you go. Now I can start planning my stupid. I'll announce what it's gonna be though. Maybe in a week and a half. Thank you so much. Hype Train fucking level 7, going for an 8. Guys, Zarf, thank you for 25 gift subs. Jesus, I can't read out all these names. I will though. I will read out the names. I say I can't because it's cool to do it. Thank you for 20 gifts of Doomsday, 25 Zarf. You guys are nuts. Amdor, Bincy, Boeing, Narpster, R-Type, Power Made Flesh, Dareth, Baumhaus, Aindring, El Micah, Formate, Ravena, Cutie Liz Girl, there, Blob, Kaki Gornaria, Stormbringer, Chaos Chris, Nuclear Doom Jesus, Conductor, Dark Aziel, the Crimson Kaiju, Nargor, Calm, Frantics, Feeble Samwise, Ethro, Coffee Titan, and Apis. Thank you! And applause to immense support for Zarf and from Zarf and Doomsday. Thank you so much. Okay. What will we do? We're playing a game. Thank you so much for the amazing support. We reached the goal. It doesn't say it on my end here, but we did. It say the so that's gonna be good.
If you want to see me again, turn around now.
Have I played the multiplayer video against it? Thank you for the sub, Happy Camper. When I've touched them before streaming age. Trying to beat the last record. No. No. That was during a special event stream. This is a Heroes 2 stream. This is different. Okay, I've been looking at these idiots for a while now. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was upgrading the base of the barbarians. Oh, they do have titans. Oh, this is the wizard place. Oh, I forgot. John, I'm so stupid. Thanks. You're right. I keep thinking sand is barbarian. But it isn't. Because in Heroes 3, white is the titans, and that's like snow. And sand is barbarian. But the wizard actually have sand. They share the sand. I should have upgraded this a while ago. Thanks for hanging out with me this far, chat. I really appreciate the support. I've been doing a lot of different content lately, and so many people probably didn't like Elden Ring and the FromSoft stuff. Some people don't like the new games in general, but I'm glad you guys come back for the other things. Yeah, touching those other games. So of course I should have started doing this a while ago. I'm an idiot. I was thinking Cyclops. Okay, then that's our focus. But how much money do we have? 26k. We can still get... We need more phoenixes. So we're gonna get those titans, but we need this first. Because we're running out of juice. So get that, and this. Dwarves? 4,000. I think we can do it. Bark. Indeed. So, Gem gets that. This. Away with the sprites. No, actually, away with the genie, I guess. Makes her fast to go back anyway. Oh, it's not Saba, it's Phineas in this one. This is... No, this is Keltson's. Saba is somebody else. This is Keltson from Heroes 1. Keltson is now Phineas, the barbarian, in this one. You know what game I know what game you want to see, Renegade. It's Willow Arcade, I know. There's been a lot of spoiler avoiding from many streams recently. Oh yeah, many Baldur's Gate 3 streams. Yeah, that's I've been thinking more about that. Like there's some games that I'm going to play anyway that are coming out. But there's a lot of spoiler content with a lot of new releases, and as a streamer I'm thinking more of if I don't really need to play all the new ones, like it's also nice to just have a place where people can hang out and experience the old games or other games that are not necessarily the newest ones, so they can actually just chill as usual. Okay, I'll get the Phoenixes next turn, and that was a long turn because of thank you for the amazing hype train of 46 sub gifts, 100 bits. Doomsday Zarf, thank you so much. Hey, you got a bit bad, look at that. Thank you, Jake, for the 100 bits. It just became an appreciation stream, look at that. There's lots of Grand Elves here that suck. If I get some of these unfortunate elves, sprites could work. Sprites could work. There. Maybe that's not too bad. But they desire to join. Well, holy shit. Well, that's gonna be... That's amazing. That's a lot of archers. See you later, Abby Camper. Thanks for hanging out. That is a lot of help. Gotta save that rock. Gem could even just go on this side and make some rockets. But then we have to go through the whirlpool. Whirlpool is no fun. At least we have vision of if they want to do that though. That's orcs, isn't it? Don't want that. Yes, the sad tunes of snow. I love them though, it's cute. Can listen to it a bit. This is how snow sounds in Norway when it snows. Everyone in the street in Norway goes around looking at each other weirdly, then they frown. Are you my uncle? No. Should I be? No? Just asking. A lost mine. Of a Castlevania Soten tune. Oh, which one would that be? Oh yeah, I think I know which one. Oh, it's escaping me though. No, I can't remember it exactly, but... Soten, speaking of good soundtracks. Zounds Peasants. Why does it look like that? They didn't have room to say sounds of peasants, so it just said Zounds Peasants. Sounds like peasants. But yeah, I'm super excited now. Thank you so much for achieving that sub goal. I'm gonna plan some stupid stuff. But I did promise you guys, by the way, if you didn't see the tweet or anything, I haven't made an official announcement yet, but next weekend, we're gonna do, as a compromise to me playing so much Elden Ring and stuff, I've said that we're gonna play a gold box game for the weekend. So, we're gonna go hard retro again. We're gonna go back to the gold box. And all weekend, we're gonna play that. Just to like really... Not a trip to Disney, I know. So that's next weekend. And then maybe next Friday. What's next Friday then? So the next weekend will be 31st. Next Friday will be the 8th. Yeah, that works. Maybe the 8th will be the silly stream. Sub-goal incentive thing. Or maybe Saturday. Saturday or Friday. Maybe we'll vote for it. Look at how many. There are 1,000 peasants here. If you guys don't know the stats of peasants. Isn't it great? Just love how respected peasants are in this game. 1 attack, 1 defense, 1 damage, 1 hit point. And very slow. They should just add morale to be low, you know? Yeah, they can still kill, but I just love the idea of how weak they are. Imagine, maybe they should have... Wait, I think Kunky. Even better. Their morale should be high and their luck should be incredibly low. So they're like, yeah, come on! We can do it! Everybody runs into the fight, they slip on pebbles, they hit themselves with their sickle, they decapitate their friends like, oh shit, I was so hyped I lost focus. They're just killing each other. Hey DC, yeah, gold boxing. You were lurking like, I heard gold boxing. DC Bueller is of course the expert of gold box games in general. I think that was when you would first catch my stream as well. Back when there was a gold box game getting played on the retro. Old DC Bueller went and said, what's that smell like? Oh, I forget, it's not a counterattack. It should just always attack. Logistics, finally. We got pathfinding, now we got logistics. At this point, do we take any more chests? No, I don't think so. We can do that with gem. But we have clubs and stuff now. Is that an ice club or ice wand for cold damage? I'm not sure. You know what, we'll leave it. We'll leave it for gem. Oh, it's blowing a lot. I like that. It's sunny and it's blowing. It's with weird weather. Am I going to finish Pulse of Darkness? I'm afraid not. I don't want to play Pulse of Darkness. I don't want to. This increases peasant production by 8. More peasants. That's great. We need that, of course. The enemies, where are they? I know there's somebody over here. Really chill on this map. It's like a whirlies. The weather's got the whirlies over here. We should get them gems first. Just one more ore. But it's day 4, so it's not a big deal. Can we get something else? Shipyard. Tavern. Moat. 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 In case they're going to attack me, why not? Fine. Should save again though, it's been a while. Okay, Phineas, not Keltson. Oh, hello, Kalindra. I was just about to go to town. Sorry about that. Sieging! Yeah, it's fine. Blind and then attack it. Okay. Goodbye, Spites. Oh, they're attacking the Phoenix. Alright. I'm healthy. I guess. Yeah, because he's faster, so. And my home. Oh, and we can buy a cloud castle here instead. They're available. Oh, but now we gotta get this one, which is not too far off. We just need a little bit of rock. We can upgrade this next turn and be super, super good. Alright, you want to attack your base? Well, hop on. Oh. I see. I didn't expect that, but I think it's gonna be fine. 6 spell power. 1 basic ballista. I think there were a lot of them. There was actually 7. Oh, there's 21. I should have shot these then. My bad. Oh, this is bad. Should have shot the birds. Now we're gonna lose the archers here, but that's okay. Archers were bonus anyway. Just a happy bonus. Whatever. One bird down. Bark, bark, bark. I can also cast a spell. He had still skill on Marco! The casting... Why don't you just stand in that moat over there? Step in the moat. Aha! You fool, but I'm blinded. Fuck you. Ah, screw you! Last second. You dingus. It's fine, I got my Titan. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I got my Titan. Now, how safe is it here? It is the ice staff. Kind of looks like a club. Is his face been the cold damage? Yeah. So, what are we looking at here? Do we have things around? We'll have to take a little bit of a gander. I don't see any dudes. We can see how close we are to getting basically a little money on some rock. When's next week? Now. Three rock and was it 15,000? 12,000. 12,000. That's not too bad. Can we get that? Yeah, I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it. That way we can get that production going. Okay. So, new day, they didn't go find me. Which is good. But now we have a new week, so that's... I don't necessarily need to go home though. I can buy a hero with our luxury. Let's see. Hero. Money is not something we have right now, but we will do. No, not gonna do anything else. They're so chill. Map is very lazy. Very lazy heroes here. $5,000, I forget how expensive they are. 5,000, holy shit. Let's get some movement speed then. What's fast in here? One of these? Can't really walk too far though. Windmill. There's that mine. She'll take care of that. I mean, we should have a lot of money. 6,003 per round. We could buy 2 Titans now. Just get a little bit more money. You only played Heroes 3 of the Heroes games? Ah, it's the most classic one. And you can't go wrong with that game. I mean, we got a lot on the map. I'm guessing in the middle or something is the Deathgate, Gate of Death. But have we vanquished one yet? I feel like we have. Money. I mean, they don't even have room, so we must have. Right, there's no room for them here. Out of the blue, pokes Roxana. She's got nothing. She stays there. She's got nothing. Yellow. Bye, yellow. All these things. Getting the obelisk. Eventually. Where's my little knight? I mean, we might be able to get this one eventually. It's looking like it. I don't know if I want to do anything with these down here. Now we got more ore though. Soon we can get the necro base up. Sheltenberg. Sheltem, of course. Combined. Hey, Edgemane. Hey, I mean, Seraphim. I guess. Seraphim, good morning. Good night, Golem. Good night, good morning. Now I get it. Good night, Seraphim. Somebody said good morning to you, and then you realized you said good night. I got there eventually. I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, this place is just like empty. I wondered if they had a bit of a fight. I wonder if the computer's not allied. And I think they might have had a big fight without me. Windy, windy. So new sorcerer in this place. That could be nice. Maybe this one instead then. And make it 2 sorcerer's places. Archer's place. By the sorcery house. Okay. I mean, this is randomized places for you. That is what it'll do. So now we got 2 places producing titans and giants. And then we got 2 places, well, 1 place producing phoenixes, 1 more potential place producing phoenix. So right now it's damn chill. Ooh, and then the gold mine hanging out. Iskbar. Ooh, hi. Not too worried though. I'm gonna let Thundax get off his ship, then I'm gonna purchase everything. He's gonna be upset. Craghack, yeah, they're busy here. Ah, the grass tune. The actual, my favorite one from the past. And the most nostalgia I have is this theme. This is the bomb. Let's just enjoy for a moment. I'm getting a glass. 1 second. It's good. It's good, man. The weed bench. Hey, sports. How you doing? Yeah, we're just stopping people here. Oh, Cyclops. Guts. Oh, Craghack means business. All right. All right, you came to play. Fastest. So this is very fast. The wolf will go first. So we can act with the Phoenix. We can blind with that. Wolf goes onto that one. I don't know if I want to do this. That's going to reach me. No, but the wolf would go in. No, it can't because of that thing. The wolf is actually blocked in. We just go for that. Disrupting ray. So now we'll blind the troll. Ooh, perfect. No paralyze. Good stuff. Keeps the troll blind. Fine for me. $95 damage. Ow. Actual problem. Can I get it in one turn now, though? 40 damage. With my stats, more likely to take down this one, but this is going to be very fast. This is fast, so I should... No! Well, I can. I have something, right? Yes! Die! Give me your stuff. One astrolabe. this point, the wisdom could be better. If Dispel Magic cancels Disrupting Ray, I think it should. If it doesn't, that kind of sucks. Okay. How are we doing here? Thundax is still in the land. He is. Gem is picking up shit. Now, Thundax has arrived. Unfortunately for Thundax, I will now buy my Titans. What do you say now? So, I don't got a lot of things to go on right now. So, this is treacherous territory at this point. Lots of ghosts. Don't need to worry about that now, though. Hey, Slightly. You jumped on Twitch. Yes, die! No. Wasn't meant for you. Thundax said, alright. Got the message. What happened here? Joe Josh came out of the pack. Cannot defend against that. Alright. That's okay. There's a tree of wisdom down there. Didn't even kill it. Aye. That's risky. That's very stupid. Yep. No more resurrection now, bird.
Oh, that's
Finn!
a big one. Queue up. There's not room for everybody.
Finn. Phenomenon. The great. The big. The blue. The big boy blue. How you guys doing? Thank you so much for the raid. God damn it. That's so kind of you. How did your SMZ3 randomizer go? I'm completely oblivious on those randomizers. So I just looked at it and was like, I would love it. But you said I shouldn't be afraid of them. Just get a tracker. I know you did. Hey Womps, Gamer Chick, Finn, Harley Quinn, Calicize, Matthews, Darkins, Thoughtful, Tofi, Smashington, Mr. Moth to the Flame, Drucifer, Zenith Spent, Phantom Lord, Finn. Thank you. Pat, welcome in everybody. Let me give you a shout out, my good friend. Phenomenon. Phenomenon is a great retro streamer. Been there for a while. Now it's also going to be hosting a panel on TwitchCon Vegas alongside with Ash and other great retro streamers, I think. Yeah, and also I think another friend of mine, General Andrews, plus some other ones. Hope you guys had good fun. Philly beers for top tier raid, yeah. Oh yeah. You're hosting with Ash. Yeah, awesome. You gotta take some credit, you know? So, thank you so much. I hope you guys had a blast. Thank you for thinking about me to giving a raid. And now we're playing some Heroes 2. Completed Heroes 1's Sorcerer's campaign earlier today. So now we're just gonna keep on the Heroes track. And, we need to take care of this Thundax. Just need to buy a hero down here and say no to Thundaxe. Barbarian is up. What can we afford? Not this. Can afford more of these though. To shoot. Buy a spell book. Learn to read. Fantastic. Now. Go and kill. Similar to Lords of Magic, and it is quite similar. Same kind of style. It's often compared to each other. Oh shit! Oh shit! Thundaxe with the Cold Ray! Oh god, look at him! 12, 12, 11, 4. Oh my god, Thundaxe, you are very impressive. We might not win this. I have a magic missile. Got it. I couldn't get the last one. Holy balls. Well, as long as we win, I guess. Don't cold ray me, okay? Be cool. What did I just say? I think we still should be cool. Okay, give me all your money. Ring of Power, Pendant of Death, Wand of Negation, Shield's Protection, Holy Pendant, Hideous Mask. Hideous Mask? Oh god, look at you, rich! Oh, we're in the money! It's dripping hot glue! Hot glue? Jesus Christ! This is not good now. Hideous Mask prevents all wandering armies from trading. It's not worse, but wow. Wowie wowie. Okay, they were stacked. Absolutely cramp stacked. We found who was possibly rampaging around here. Dude was stacked. Indeed. Yeah, that was his mistake there though, but we tricked him, you know? He came here, he's like, oh, look, a free base for me. I'll just take the free base. And as soon as he landed, I bought all the units out, and he's like, oh, fuck this. This is not what I came for. So we did a switcheroo. So, shame on him. Thinking we were not prepared. Okay. Cool. Still need to stand like ish here. We need to get the she needs more units. I guess she can already go take the peasants and the obelisk down. Horde of halflings is not, it's not a big deal. How is Keltson doing? I mean Phineas. We still have this space. It's gonna get lost. So we should try to get up there. But we'll have 2 titans. We have 2 titans. We don't have a lot to defend with. So it's a bit of a divide and conquer situation right now. Tree of Wisdom for next would be good. I could keep going down. But potential risk is still there. You know, I'm gonna go upwards. At least it's closer to the other... to gem and stuff, so... Go get used... Yeah, go feed your cats. Dimension door? Who's got dimension door? Necromancer, Zam. No, but that was you. Who had dimension door? Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Where do we replay? We can replay in Heroes 2, right? Can we? I guess we can always reload the autosave. That's the way to replay in the poor man's way. So you went on a boat. Josh went on the boat. He took the base and took the boat. And then someone... you, Zam. You, Dimension Door. Alright. Zam, I got 2 Titans and I'm pissed. So don't screw with me, okay? Because I'm vulnerable right now. Just don't stop me from doing shit. What do we do?
How did I get here? Smiley
I don't know.
Face.
I don't know, Salvo. Finn? Finn maybe brought you here. Let's try Stone Skin, like a mild spell, to see how he reacts to it. Lightning for 150. That's bad. Because that's exactly 2 hits to kill 4 lightnings on dead. Jeez. Yeah, he's doing that. Aw, Zam, you dingus. He's got 1 more. He's got 1 more. He's got 1 more. I might survive. I think I will survive. You're out of mana, dingus. You brought this on yourself. Can I survive the Ogre Lord, though? Curse. I lost my steel skin. Okay, this should be good. Is there a way I can get him to just die here? You know? The counterattacks. No, he leaves. Alright. I'm alive. Barely. I played Age of Wonders on stream. You can check out the YouTube channel if you want to check it. Age of Wonders 1. Zam looks like a vampire doofus version of one of the hobbits. Yeah, he looks like a cosplayer. He looks like a basic cosplayer. Like he chose like, I want to be a vampire. You're not ready. No! Don't scream. Why do you have to scream every time you don't get what you want? We might need to upgrade and just try to sit. But Gem is close, right? Gem is close. Still want to take care of this for some reason. But if she actually just like immediately go and do this, because then he'll be thwarted. This is not a big force, by the way, but we might be able to do some shenanigans here. And I think we will be. We know that the necromancers have Dimension Door, which is a big suck. But if I could go here, he will stay here for now. I think it's day 2. Maybe we can buy the stuff. It is 2 titans. We need more. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Who's there? Who is there? Who was there? Green. Darlana. Okay, so now we're finally getting into the thick of it. Jojar said he bucked it. Okay, so Jojar bucked it. Santa Claus? Me? cold damage. We do have that cold ray. Back with fed the cats. Did you feed yourself as well? Good idea. Excuse me, Mr. Wind. He got grapes. But that's just grapes. You need more than that. So I just had to, like, had to get the pun, like, calmly in there. A very calm pun. That's allowed. I make the rules. Archery and stuff, at least that gets me more of these basic archers right now. We lost all the Grand Elves. We're afraid of Necromancer. She has dwarves. We need both Titans now. Stat. Marketplace. Go. Mercury. No, not Mercury. What about crystal? We don't need crystal. Money. We need 2,000. There we go. Okay. That we go. Money, 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 money. True, 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 true. Okay, there we go. Now you just bucket down the road and catch up with your friends. We're gonna lose this. That's alright. Grey Wind will be lost. Let's buy the stuff out. Fine. Amazing. 4. I don't want to go forward though. It's danger. This is bad, but we'll manage, right? Red Snuck. Joe Josh went around you, dingus. You just sailed to the left and took that thing again. What a boring move. Okay, so we'll make a train. A courier train. And we'll get the Titans over here. She's left with dwarfs. She's gonna be slow. So we're gonna stick close to her. It's the road. Should be fine when you're going here. And, oh yeah, the crystal. One title left there. Oh, and the sailboat is in the way, isn't it? I think this is the only territory they could have... oh no, they can sail back here too. It's fine. She's just hanging out. She's doing nothing. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. I mean, she could have done that. It's fine. It's what it is. Okay. Now for the train. Hector. Give shit over. There. And then Gem gives shit over here. Bam. 5 Titans. I don't know if I want to lose these. But I think it's nice to have. So I'll keep him there. Now I kind of regret not getting full archery, you know? But that's how the cards played out. I didn't know. Joe Josh. Will it try to leave? Crap spell. This is average speed. Average speed, okay. So fast. We'll just see what happens. Okay. No leaving there. I guess it's fort. And then already visited. Like if you just look at it with not the horse on it, then the loud thing appears. Take the base back. I mean, even though I might not use it as much, getting the base back at least adds some tension for them to get stuff since they lost it. Now with your 49 dwarves, protect home at all costs. And you, Ector, get me more titans. Actually, give me Mercury first. So, yeah, and she's gonna go up to get the windmill for no good reason. I mean, it's resources, but the resources are quite scarce. You've arrived, Stingray. Welcome to Sunday. I didn't pay attention to what happened here, but I think we're good. Several Kalindra and this one. Okay, this is good. This is good. Now we have this back. Let's upgrade it. Make some more money out of it. Mercury. I'll sit. Gem, you sit. Just gonna start getting stuff in here. She's gonna sit with her dwarves. It's gonna be beautiful. Another obelisk. It's only tomorrow if either 1, you wake up, or 2, it turns noon. Yeah, I kind of use that myself. Like if I'm up late to 3 or 4 a.m. on a Saturday, I still call it a Saturday night. But I respect people that say, it's technically Sunday. Like, I get it, but it's Sunday. What is tomorrow if I sleep and then it's still the same day? It just confuses me. So no, I agree. Womp's rule stays. I don't need 58 wood. You say that. And then 5 lumberjacks come to my place and they say, there's no lumber in the world left and we need to cut. I just saved lumberjacks' lives by giving them their passion back. Here's some wood to cut, Mr. Lumbers. Thank you kindly, I'd really appreciate that. I couldn't go on, you know, not knowing that I couldn't chop wood. And if a lumberjack couldn't chop wood, then would it chuck wood chuck wood? That's not how it goes. Anyway, you get it. I don't. We can call it a that. Alright. Dimension door. Now they too got dimension door. Who got dimension door? Who's sitting on the doors? I can't even get it. I got advanced wisdom. I need expert wisdom for that. You got it. No, fuck you. They're hanging out. Let me just ignore that base. Can't make flapjacks if you got no wood. Shit, I could voice some part. Oh yeah, that's just to upgrade these boys. Okay, we're starting to rack up some cash. It's beautiful. We could even do something fun with this. Potentially. It's still dangerous if we leave this place. Called Fenton. Now, if we just leave with the Titans, it shouldn't be too bad. Because I was thinking, we buy out Titans. It's not many. She goes on the boat. She starts picking shit. We could reinforce ourselves, though. Oh, this Avalon as well is under... Yeah, it's been safe, though. It's been safe. Pop, 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 pop. Where do we go? I mean, we can try to be sneaky, try to find something down here. If we can get that level, we can get the Tree of Wisdom. We can. If we get this gazebo, then we get the Tree of Wisdom afterwards. We get 2 levels. Logistics and archery advanced. Now let's do logistics. I need that movement speed. Stat. You, hang on, good. Yeah, the Wizard Song is good, and also Heroes 3, that's my favorite track. Bark. That's a loss. But here's the thing. I don't know, man. Should I lose it? Accept it? I'm just going back and forward. There's the thing. I'm just going back and forward here. It's not good. It's not getting me anything. Gotta be brave. Wild. But true enough, if I let him take all these. Can't really defend myself yet. Gotta build this place up. Look at these dwarfs, huh? Now we're talking. Now we're talking proper defense. Well, he's gonna get that. Can't stop that. I don't want to defend it with sieging. Might as well get the archers here. I think there's gonna be a bunch of them. $16. $35. That helps. Let's see what he does. Necropolis 3 is your favorite. Take archery. Might as well slap you since you're here. First of all, ow. Second of all, unnecessary. He doesn't have much. we liked about Paul Anthony Romero, right? In all of these cast songs is they have a little riff stuck in all of them. Yeah, they have so much. The thing that a lot of retro games also have, which is more melody. Like this is a game nowadays, 4X and stuff like that, that had just more symphonic atmosphere, like ambience kind of a thing. I really like more older games tended to go more with melodies and having songs that you could remember and re-listen to more, instead of just like mood. Necroplace taken. She's so slow now, but I don't think dividing their forces was a good idea. They don't have a lot. I think I might do something with that. First of all, I'll be going down here. Look for some shit. Sabu is there. I need to find who's giving them the dimension door, and then I need to get expert wisdom. Okay, so very fast speed, their turn just went. That I should be able to take care of, and that I should be taken, so that I should have this one in the box. Oh, now even more so in the box. No stuff though. That's quite alright. Do you have Dimension Door? No, but it's Necromancer. I don't know if it's Necromancer. It's definitely not this one. Magellan's Maps. Hello, Magellan. Fancy seeing you here. Now we're gonna do the risky shit. We're gonna stand in between. We're gonna stand here. I'm gonna wait and see what they do. Dimension door. They defend. Okay, fine. I'll let you defend. I don't want to fuck with you. Okay? That's okay. I'm gonna get these. I'm gonna leave you alone. You don't have stuff in there. And you don't even want it, because you're gonna mix up your dudes, so you're gonna have bad morale. So you're just gonna stay there alone. Boom. Look at all that CG we don't need. It takes care of the shooting things at the end though, I think. When all these are gone, that will shoot that one. Blip! Did we ever have a blur command? Oh, this can't be it. They have nothing here. At least we can upgrade our dudes though. That's nice. This is actually kind of perfect. Oh, they have dudes hanging out. Woo! Look at that. So this was not a Dimension Door place. But now we have even more territory we can play with. It's good. Okay, now I can see the water. The entirety of the water is being revealed to us at this very moment. We can see our butt. Can see stuff over there. If we approach this dock with our titans, we might just have something. Wrong button. I just like the wizard is just like, let me have my last 2-tier range units and then I can win. Just give me that, okay? If not, I'll be complaining until I get chain lightning. I didn't even move in Kelson. I was so bogged down. Bark is scared. Which is great. Well, I can't leave there. I actually need to park here, I think, because if I go here, unless I just decide to just sail in here anyway. But I'm too far away from home if I want to defend. These choices. Stonehenge. Nobody knows what they were doing. What it was or what they were doing. But there is Stonehenge. Genie lamp? Horde of nomads. Can you play it from GOG? No, you can't play this from GOG. GOG doesn't have browser play, does it? A lot of other places have browser play. I don't think GOG does. I should probably check the area. Download from GOG, yeah. Because there are places, there are websites that you can play a lot of DOS games just in the browser. That, I think, should cover both. And now she's here anyway. He's gonna be weird about that. He's not gonna like that. Now I will upgrade everything, because now I have the resources. Well, I'm lacking a bit of rock, but I'm getting many more marketplaces, so it's okay. What do you do now, Bark? He sits. Bark sits. I can not go home. But I can attack and plus, so I can just do one step. You... 5 titans. You have some stuff, but that's not a lot. And you have... Oh yeah, that's true. We have all these artifacts with her. So she's actually strong right now. Even though she's had one fight. We picked up a full stack of shit. Once you stumbled upon a website that had original King's Quest 1, but multiplayer? So technically... You can see mini Grahams running around the world. Oh, but it was only one. Ah, okay. Oh man, that would be awesome. Just like 1, 2, go! Good luck solving the game. There's one standalone Heroes 3 map called Myth and Legend. It's as long as a whole campaign. Is it fun? It's a triple XL and crammed full of content. Heroes 3 standard map, myth, and legend. Okay, got it. How long of a stream do I have to have? To do that one in one go. And the pace that I play in probably would be a 30-hour stream. It's only happened once. Here. God damn it. Alright. 3 only. Is it a new week soon? Yeah, I'll wait for that. And now we have occupied that, so now I can go back here and chill. And now we have officially put some effort into staying where we are. Now with our recently acquired staying power, let's go and fight someone. Bone Dragon. We did the 30-hour stream. That was on... I didn't tell you guys until the end because I was scared about what you guys... I didn't want you guys feeling bad for me, but... When we did the 5,000 follower event with 5,000 bits, or $50 equals plus 5,000 seconds thing, and we ended up on capping at 30 hours, I had 4.5 hours of sleep that day. I did not sleep a lot. I did not sleep a lot. But we managed. I was prepared otherwise. I was prepared with food and when I should have my coffee, when I should have a break. So I was doing that perfectly. So we just had that one cup of coffee in the morning and only one last cup of coffee at hour 24 or something like that. And then we had nice breaks in between. So we were able to do it. Yeah, when I do a sub, I don't fucking sleep. For me, I don't mind if people sleep. It wasn't a subathon, it was just like random shit-a-thon. I wanted to create something funny. I didn't expect it to be a subathon thing. Because it was like a 5,000 bits equals 5,000 seconds. It's a lot of money, but people said, you know what, fuck this is fun. I had to cap it. But anyway, for me, I like to keep going. Because I die for the art, you know? I'd rather be uncomfortable and be fun than just having to like pace. I'm gonna go to sleep, I'm gonna be a normal. It's just a normal stream then. It's just normal. I want suffer. It's a performance. If it was uncapped, how long would you need to do? I'm not sure. I mean, people would probably also continue supporting if it wasn't capped anymore. But I think we would have hit normally, after I capped it, we would hit 2 more times 5,000. So that would be 3.5 hours more, I think. But if I wouldn't have capped it, maybe people would keep going. But yeah. Okay, where are we going? I don't know. We're still looking for that beautiful dimension door. This is a necrobase. Hillstone. Deathgate. But that's the main one. Do you know there's a fan orchestra dedicated to playing Heroes music? Yes, I know about it. They're called very aptly Heroes Music Orchestra. Wait, did I leave with him? Without the Titans? Oh. That's not smart. Still a day. I just want to sit. Because they're just gonna... If I don't sit in my base right now, they're gonna dimension door and just gonna take it. So I'm just gonna hang out and chill, you know? Sheltenberg can get a Phoenix, though, if I just keep moving here. Fence Meadow, get a Phoenix. And we can produce more of them if we need it. I was wondering if he was going to attack me. Oh god, then suddenly they came out of the blue. No. So, Deathgate's just going to protect itself with the bow and dragons and everything. Alana or Roxana. I think we have enough movement speed to at least... You know what? I don't think so. Better to be safe here. Go with this one first. Yeah, I think maybe attacking 3 of them would be too much. We'll see. Heroes Orchestra. He went to their concert door. Oh, awesome. That must have been amazing. Ow. Yeah, that's rude. It's the maneuver of rude. That's just what it is. There's one rude maneuver there. Rude maneuvers. Let's upgrade this as well since we're just hanging out. You forgot what a whip the air is in these. Let's do some strong spell attacks and retreat. But to be fair, I do the same thing, you know? I re-summon a dude and just cast Chain Lightning. Die. Cast... Hey. Hey, come back. What is it? Another Chain Lightning, please. Alright. Chain Lightning and death it is for me. What a beautiful life it is. New day in the moment. Oh, here it comes. Weak of the badger. So green is in control. We need to take care of red over here. I guess. Now Hector can buy these. These new titans, if you want to. 6 of them, thank you. Now you can even get a ton of these. 16 Archimagus. And then we have her. This place, we have some cottage and well. We didn't buy the well. Shit. Forgot about there was no well here. Well, that sucks. Whatever. Now, Keltson. Should you try to be a little bit dingus and see if we can capture Hillstone? Risk blood rain for it. Poor ogre. He got blinded. He couldn't even walk without having blinded on. He's too small and short and weird. Ice Cloak, Power Ring. Caster's Bracelet of Magic, and suddenly we're in the money. We still don't get any expert though, that sucks. We need the Wisdom Expert. We can't even get the thingamajig. And I couldn't get the last movement to get in there. But can I buy stuff? Can. Roxana, she's still here. Xana's been out and about. She's got 3 levels. She's strong, she's able-bodied, she's angry. Green's best hero is that, so they don't even have a hero over at Deathgate. How silly. Money, 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 money. No marketplace. Now, can you even take that on, Kalindra? Can you? I don't think you can. Fucking dimension door. And they're on a boat. You gotta go, Beaver. Have a great day. Thanks for checking. Thanks for hanging out. Upgraded cottage. It's time for the dwarves to finally shine. 74 dwarves. Angry small dwarves. Meat. So, Kalindra went on to sail. That's great. At this point, we should just see... Oh, how many do they have at Deathgate? Few? Is that the defense? A few bone dragons? That's nothing.
Might be good to feel that cold hard steel pressed against my thigh
Basil.
once again.
Thank you so much for the 11 months. Thank you, thank you. Press that button. That's some great astrology, astrolabing right there. Unfortunately, you fell into the trap. The trap of, oh, I actually have things. Thank you. Thanks for the boat. Well, Deathgate was the main enemy, right? We still have Red, but Deathgate was like the Deathgate. That's your enemy, the Deathgate. Oh wait, there's a hero here. Okay. All right. It's not a campaign mission. Not the best one, but here we are. Cold Ray, look at that. Bang! 240, pretty good. It's not even a special unit. Just Darlana. Ogre's got blind again. Oh, the battles are... They have some small RNGs to it. I did 20. What was this? What's this one? I did 20. What did I 20? Ding the Boner, Drzingel, Ding the Brangle, Lord Kilburn, Grand Dingus, Big Dingus, Shabu, Sir Gallant, Standard, Ding Dongo, Grand Dingus, Ding Gun, Stealthygolem, Dingus, Dang Nubs. That's the Roland, Basic, Archibald. And then there's the 4 Price of Loyalty ones. Voyage Home. This was the toughest one. No, Wizard's Isle was the one of the toughest in ours, wasn't it? The skin of our teeth. Of our teeth! We got that one. Of our teethers. Natural 20. I don't know what it was. I did 20. Oh, wait! I remember now. I remember now. I'll show you. It was an Holy Alliance map. I don't know what 20 means. But this map is fun. Wait. Oh, no! Oh, yeah! Now, this one. Okay. Now I remember what I did 20 means. This meant I did 20%. Because this is the map we played on Expert. We played Expert mode on this one, on Holy Alliance. We just had it, okay. And then Impossible mode. I played Impossible. But you have an ally. You have one ally here, I think. Right? A Knight and a Necromancer. Team up. Okay, so we did this one on Impossible. And the AI was just picking up. So my scenario name was I did 20%. That was what I tried to write. Computer did most of the work. I took over one base, I think. I'm like, I did it! He was just on a roll. Have I got any downloads now? I don't. But the one that's pretty fun, what is it called? The Alteras? Yes! This one. This is insane. So, what we did here is that I basically... So what you do is you get here and you capture this base and you win the scenario. Now, I wanted to see... I didn't know exactly. I thought you had to kill everything. So I went through the entire bottom place. Through everything. And what's fun is that you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to... Fuck. Hold on. You're supposed to go to the top left when you're ready. Shut up, Cyberlord. And then you do this. Alterus 2. You've captured barbarian lands and now you prepare for the war against the undead armies. But the Death King has not been idle. So I decided, you know, we're not gonna do this one. Because I already did it. And now you continue from top left. And now your goal is to kill bottom right. But I already did that in the first one. So I'm like, we're skipping Alterus 2. We're not doing Alterus 2. But chat, you've piqued my curiosity. You piqued my curiosity on the triple XL map in Heroes 3. How does that look? How does that look like? What folder did I even use for horns? What did I even play? I mean, Heroes 3 HD. I can't. It's been a while since I played Heroes 3. I don't even know which kind of exe I used because I had like 3 folders of it. Is it on GOG Games? Heroes 3 complete, alternative, and complete. Let's just do complete. Let's see if it works. Here's the HD launcher. Play OpenGL Veroc. This seems fine. 3DO. Hold on. The sound is like super low. Oh shit, it's not even... Oh, there it is. No, it's update window. Ah, it's not showing up. Stream Deck is having issues. It's fine. I'll do it normally. It says Horde of the Abyss though. No, this is the wrong one. It shouldn't say that. It was HD launcher. Here's... Yeah. H3 Hota. No. Here's 3. HD plus. So many things. There it is. Shut up! But this is not the one, I think. I need to find the right one. Now it doesn't even show up on you. Oh, god damn it. It's fine. God dang this. Single scenario. Because wait, I don't think I have my connections there. Let me see if I try to load game. Yes, no, I got nothing here. This is the wrong... This is my wrong heroes folder. But yeah, let's check out that scenario. Single scenario, you called it the Grimbus Krangis. This is load. You called it Myths and Legends. I don't have it. It's not here. Standard map. Map size. I don't got it. When you step into that, only one fucking aggro at a time. Huh. I don't have it. So I don't know about the Myths and Legends thing. Is it an actual download one? I want it to be standard. I kind of have a feeling of liking what was included. I like that idea. I don't like the custom ones. Because I like when things are like... Oh, sorry. I took blackout for a second. It's a downloadable map. Yeah, but that's kind of you know? Here's 3. Myth and Legend. I don't know. Yeah, if it's a downloadable map, I'm not too interested in it. I like the standard ones, the ones that are made by developers or the guest star developers. It came included in your Heroes 3 CD. Okay. Okay. Boo-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. They're self-made. Here's 3 maps. Base map and altered version. Allied version, I mean. Forbidden access. I can't download it. Well, alright. Whatever. I was intrigued. And what is this version of Heroes that I have? This is not the right one. I'm gonna try one more. We'll see. It's been so long, you know? Heroes. Just 2 on the folder. Not there either. Oh no. Probably haven't deleted it, but complete original. Complete. Did I use the alternative one? HD launcher? Maybe I just used the alternative one for normal. This at least has battle, autosaves and battle stuff. Campaign. Yeah, this looks like what we used. There we are. Now we got what we got. This is our actual one. So I'm using the alternative folder. So I need to make a HC launcher shortcut on my desktop again. There we go. My desktop is a mess. I should definitely clean this up. All right. Okay. Cool. But I don't think we have time for any more, though. Unfortunately, even though I would love to keep going and keep playing and having fun with heroes, today is going to have to come to an end. We're 8.5 hours into the stream, and we've completed the Heroes 1 scenario, and we also completed... Heroes 1 campaign, and then we completed the Heroes 2 scenario. So I think we have to say, cut! Just play a short triple XL map. How does it look like with the biggest one here? Just just XL. What is the biggest basic one they got? Tale of Two Lands. It doesn't matter, I guess. It's just XL. How big is it? Yeah, now we've seen... We've had a map like this in the... I missed this. It's been a while since I played Heroes 3, man. All the hotkeys and stuff. Woo! It's been a while. There you go, and then mix it up, and then this hotkey. Oh! We can be so efficient in this game. With the HD mod, of course. And then the lovely track. Now I need to fix it, because now we need to listen to the music before we go, okay? We're gonna have to listen to some music now before we go. I gotta fix my stream deck, hold on. Where is it? Heroes 3. There it is, perfect. So I need to find chat again. Music could stop for a second. I'm back. It's been too long, yeah. It was in the vanilla Heroes 3, but not complete. Okay, that's cool. So it is an official inclusion. That's hype. Why the hell did they not bring it with the complete, though? Okay, if anybody finds the map, I tried to click some download links, but I managed to not get it. So you can link it in Discord or whatever. Too big? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was just like a fan edition they had when they got it. If you check map editor, Myth and Legend is unfinished. Oh. So it's an unfinished map, but still playable. Okay, we need to listen to my favorite one, though. Get out of here. Main menu. Sing scenario. Tower. This is my favorite one. Start slow. They're all great. They are. But I just love the melodies of this one. Bit spooky. Yes, just like that, Gazak. Goes a bit slow. Okay, why the fuck not? Alright, since we're here, chat. Since we're here. Fuck it. We already... Now I gotta show you the other one. We're knee deep now. We're knee deep into it now, chat. Can I choose, my dude? Team? Locked. Whatever this is. Is it locked? Player. Can I choose my alignment, please? I mean, my thing. Ah, there we go. Life. I can only choose life or order. Nah. Oh, come on. Give me the fucking choices, eh? Death. Chaos. Might. There we go. I can't hear you. How silent are you? Are you here?
Now it's starting to look like a party.
Shh, Pixel, I'm not... Shh, we're listening to music. We're listening to music. Thank you so much for the raid, Pixel. This is my favorite track Heroes 4. Welcome in, everybody. Can we get a shout out for Pixel? They're kind of similar, right? So you can tell my taste. It's so beautiful. Hey Maggie, hey Robot Spacer. Jeff. Sonro, hi. But it's not done yet. Spooky, spooky, spooky. It just gives me goosebumps listening to it. Who was the dudes from Chronicles? Tarnum? Tarnum! Good old Tarnum. That was a good time. Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much for the raid, Pixel. We were kind of like closing up. We're kind of closing up. We were just enjoying some tracks. Thank you so much, though, for the raid. That's very, very kind of you. Let me give Pixel a shout out. She was here earlier as well. Funnily enough, Pixel was here. Before, I mean, in the early stream, Pixel manages to get a stream in while we're streaming and then comes back again. Because we tend to have a little less life. Alright, well... fine. I think we've been warned to at least a little more listening to music just because of the raid. You just realize how small the playable screen is compared to the rest of the UI. Well, that's my choice. But this is more the OG stuff anyway. What else is nice to listen to? What was my second favorite one? I can't remember what my second favorite one was. Order? But yeah, it's my choice because of the UI settings, internal resolution. If we do this... So you could still play 1280 by 1024 back in the day, and then the area gets big. But then the thing is, like, it gets very weird on stream. Chaos, but though the weird screamy things. The one that goes crazy sounds like babies. That's not the one I like. Let's get this back again. Got no to change the soundtrack. Happy to read even if you're finishing up. Well, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Yeah, I think I like Heroes 4's music the best, potentially. This is cute as well, but not the same quality. Okay, Chaos is a child choir. That's not my favorite. I like the Sea theme. Sea theme is one of the best ones as well. This is nice and chill. Oh, I finished the add-ons, yeah. I finished both the expansions of Heroes 4. I really enjoyed it. I think Life was good, but we never really played lots of Life until after... we just kind of had it in the beginning. Hey Yoshi, welcome back. Can't even remember. Oh yeah, this is War Boss. Oh, this is the one with has the amazing vocals, isn't it? Oh yeah, this is the one, isn't it? This is the absolute banger with the duets. That's if this is that's my second favorite one. Which has a duet? Is it this one? We'll see. No, it's not. It's Nature Town. Nature Town, we go. Nature Town. That's the one. You're gonna get goosebumps. If you like this opera / classical music, you're gonna get goosebumps. I swear you. Tree. Yes. This is the one. This is my second favorite one. This duet goes... the vocalization of this is amazing.
Look at that, the missing evidence in the Kellner case.
Blasphemous 2 was amazing, King Nick. Thank you so much for the sub. We're just listening to this before we leave today. We're doing some encore because we got raid. Blasphemous 2 was great, 30% better than the first one in every regard. Short review. I'm getting smaller. I'm sitting like a child, but it's okay. It's so fucking beautiful. You know, that rat to the left, down left there, he reminds you of that fucking Elden Ring rat now. I'm angry. Now I'm angry again. This little dingus. Now I feel like it. Oh great, now I'm gonna get attacked by rats again. Landridut. This is exactly why you never played Lifetown. Because, listen to this. Amazing. But yeah, beautiful music. I love it. I'm an old fart. Yeah, it's great bass baritone, but how they work together, it's amazing. It's like the baritone and the hurritone and then the melody. It's just so many fucking different levels. Okay, GG's. GG chat. GG. GG. GG music. Thank you so much for watching the Heroes stream today. We did a lot. We played Sorcerer's campaign to completion. That means we've completed 2 full campaigns on Heroes 1 at this point. After a while, we'll play the rest of them. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun to go back to play them. I did not get around to playing the Heroes 5 Silvers. I kind of just played the first campaign. Sorry. Which music is my favorite? Heroes 3 or 4? I think 4 has the best music. It's very hard for me to say because Heroes 3 has much more nostalgia. But I think the composition in Heroes 4 is actually better. But there's a lot of great music in Heroes 3 as well. I mean, they're both equal-ish. Paul Anthony Romero did fantastic. Heroes 2 is also great, but for its own reason. It's MIDI. I like the MIDI with the opera though. That's something you don't get to hear anywhere else. Yeah, exactly. The 4 is the best overall. 3 has maybe better town themes. Well, except for Stronghold and this one, because I don't think anything gets to the beat Stronghold for me, and then we have this one as well, which is amazing. But Stronghold is just my favorite track of all the Heroes games, I think. And then the one I love the most is the grass theme from Heroes 2, because it has the most nostalgia attached to it. Anyway, chat. That's it. Thank you so much again for all the raids. Finn, if you're still here, thank you so much. Pixel just came in, and you probably have to sleep soon anyway, so thanks for hanging out. We hit our sub goal today. It says we're not at the sub goal anymore. Oh, it is. But this one says 375. It is checked. We got to the sub goal. I'm gonna prepare a city stream for you. Maybe September 8th or 9th. Next week is booked. Weekend is booked with the gold box, and then we'll have the city stream next week after that. So, if you guys want to keep in touch, remember, Twitter is the thing, hey, sure, but Discord, that's where you stay in touch, and if you want to get updated by what's coming up soon, Discord, and of course YouTube, everything I've ever streamed before. The rest of the Elden Ring VODs are wrapping up over there, and Stealthy Cookies, the unique channel. Is it now X? It's x.com, but it's still Twitter, so it's both right now. Have a nice day, DC, Doomsday, Leoric. Say hello, Leoric, goodbye, Leoric. Conky, Pixel, Amdor, Koshwiz, Jarek, Voxginnen, Ritsujin, Kirira, King Nick, Original Mr. Butter, and the rest of you. let's say goodbye in the end screen. Thanks for your mind. Thanks for your mind. Sorry, I can't just... I need to read it sarcastically now. Okay, we're gonna run ads and raid. So for those of you who are not subbed, if you want to skip those, then now is the time to leave. If you want to hang out, get that ad revenue, thank you so much. And we'll see what we got here. Okay. Now there's an airplane blocking out the music from me. Have a good one, Yoshi. Have a good morning. Enjoy your coffee. Let's see here. Kim is back to playing Dark Souls 3. I kind of want to go there again. But... maybe she's been alive for a while as well. Let's see. That would be a no then. 2 hours. Oh, it's okay. Anything else? Thanks for hanging out, Foam, Kazak. Lower volume, please. Peace. See you later, Silraku.